Hey everyone, thanks for coming by and back. I know I haven't been posting on 302 Sobriety. I've been real busy. I finally moved to uh, high desert of West Texas, and it's the best thing I've ever done. I'm still strong and sober. October 31st, I make 7 years, God's willing. But this move that I made uh, for myself, not for anyone, but for myself, there's been a lot of people that would say, "Why are you doing this?" I needed to. I needed to do it for myself. I've always wanted, 7 years ago, if you know my story, look at the second video I ever posted. It tells you my story, and I'm not going to get into it, but some of you that follow me know what it is. Uh, I am just blown away with my higher power, the universe, uh, being able to understand myself a way lot more by being by myself. um, I have to work with what's around me. This is raw land in the desert. I'm trying to build an adobe house. I'll show you around real quick, but you can follow me on Off Grid Rooster, and you can see uh, that's my logo. I sell T-shirts on the other site, so if you want to support my channel, just buy T-shirts. I would appreciate it. Follow me there. Follow me here. I'm posting fewer here, but I will always continue to my roots. I never forget where I came from. Uh, to explain the weather here, I have to adapt. The weather, the universe does not adapt with me. I have to adapt with the conditions. I notice things that I would never notice before. Having convenience in the big city, having convenience, period. People doing things for you, uh, shopping, and you have to depend on yourself, gets you to the point that you don't think about survival and what you need to do for yourself. Like for me, convenience was a way of depending on someone else, blaming somebody else for my issues and my problems. It's not like that. It's I have to be in survival mode. And because convenience was there and I didn't have a higher power at that time, which I do now, you could call him God, you could call him Allah, you could call him Jesus, whatever you want. For me, is a short uni for you, the universe, the vibes, the spirits. Uh, I've been like this for a long time. I meditate. I still do my yoga. I am just so blown away and so blessed and so grateful for what my higher power has given me. If you ever want to do something like this for yourself, not for anybody else, but for yourself, and you're capable, it's just like breathing. Um, you need air to stay alive. You need water to stay alive. What I found out here is the water of life, which is rain, water, keeps you alive. Without that water, you're just going to perish. You could live without food for a while, but water, you need it, especially in the desert. The past couple of weeks, temperature has been fluctuating from 90s during the daytime, and we're in mid-October, I think. I forget about time. Time for me is sunrise and then sunset. Those are the only two times. In between is what I do. I go to sleep on a regular time. I feel good. I feel energized. I, you know, people have told me so many times, Michael, it's a selfish program. It is. It has to be about yourself in order to do the right thing. I care more about people. I've met so many people here that are helpful and that coexist, just like the mountains with the trees. In the desert, in the middle of summer, you have triple digit numbers, 110, 115 degrees. In the wintertime, you have high temperatures too. It might not feel it because here the humidity is low, but that sun is hot. And if you're working out here, you need first a hat. And I have a bigger one when I'm working outside. And uh, you adjust. Here, you have wildlife. I've had javelinas, which are wild hogs, come to my property right next to me, and I know I'm invading their territory. I'm a newcomer here. I don't try to shoo them away. I just walk, mind my business. They mind their own business. They're foraging. They're trying to do their thing, but I keep my eye open. There's coyotes, there's elk, there's lizards, there's rattlesnakes, there's tarantulas, there's scorpions, there's bugs I've never seen before, plants I've never seen before, berries on them that I've looked up. And one of the reasons why I haven't posted is because I have to drive about 70 miles plus to get Wi-Fi reception. I want to get Starlink, but that costs money. I'm on a fixed income. I'm doing this on a budget. I'm going to build an adobe house. I'm going to have a storage place. And then I'll start building, having my dog, having some chickens, having goats, something small so I can be self-sufficient. I want to build a greenhouse so I can grow year-round. Don't get me wrong, just because it's hot, at nighttime, just the other day, it was raining. And when I'm talking about raining, I'm staying in my Maria. And I'll show you my Maria. My Maria is right there. And the winds, because I'm surrounded all the way around with mountains. Everything, I'm in a circle of mountains. And when the wind starts blowing from the south, southeast, the winds are horrendous. Sorry about that. But it's good. I thought the rain, it was torrential rain. Let me tell you, this rain, I mean, I've seen it in the city, but you're protected in brick here. It's convenient to stay indoors. If you lose power, you're out of luck. Here, you have to provide for everything. And when I mean everything, have a small power generator. I have water. I have to build a water catchment. Later on down the line, I'll put a little pond to capture water, filter it, drink it, bathe, do all that stuff. Right now, I have to travel to, do my necessities. Yes, I use the bathroom, and it's the bucket system, which is fine. Composting, I learned that. I worked that. People helped me out. But it's basically left up to you. You understand more about nature. You understand more about yourself. Like I understand myself so good. I get in my head, and all I do is at night or during the day, because I don't have anybody here. I don't speak to anybody. That's a little drawback if you're a people person, because I like talking. So YouTube is helping me out. I'm talking to you guys. It's not about drinking. I still stay get in my head, but I ask my higher power to guide me, to make me stronger, to overcome, to see me through what I'm going through. Not that I want to change my higher power, not that I want to change the universe. I want to understand it. I want to understand what it is. And I realize that we all carry a higher power inside us. We have to tap into it. I don't want to get all religious on you, but it's the truth for me. Uh, there's a guidance. Yeah, there's a guide, I should say. The guide of the spirit, the guide of the universe, the guide of the weather, the guide of growing, the guide to do things for myself. All that comes into play all together. The friends that I have uh, that supported me through my journey, uh, I am so grateful. From my family, from my dad, what he tried to teach me when I was younger, it's coming into very good use now. I'm able to survive. I remember all the camping trips. I remember the fishing. I remember everything that he's tried to tell me about life. And as a young kid, and not knowing who I was and still finding my way, I didn't understand. So here I am, better late than never. I understand myself a way lot more. Uh, Trees I can't conquer. There's these certain trees here called mesquite trees. One of the hardest trees that I have ever come across. I know there's oak, there's maple, but this, they call this the devil's tree. I'm going to show you. It's the biggest tree here. That tree right there. That's a mesquite tree. That's what they use to smoke meat and it gives you that smoky flavor. Well, let me tell you, I've chipped an axe, good axe. I've broken a small chainsaw on this wood. Uh, if you cut it down, the roots survive. So it's just like life. My roots, my basis dictates where I'm going. So if I had, and I have had a good upbringing, maybe I didn't like the things that were done. Maybe I didn't understand. It's not a maybe I didn't understand until I got a lot older. Uh, but I've learned to appreciate the basic needs for myself. Uh, Taking care of my body, my soul, uh, eating well. I feel good. I feel more energized. The air is clean. You don't hear shootings. You don't hear all the chaos. You don't hear fire sirens, police sirens. You don't hear people talking. Nothing. It's you, the wilderness, the world, the universe. In the evening, I look up, never realized how many stars there were out there. If you look at my off-grid rooster, you'll see I posted storms. I can't post the stars because they're too far up and this camera doesn't take it. If I had a better camera, maybe I could do it. But first things first, before I start posting better videos, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. I'm doing it for all the guys out there that need help, that want to stay strong, sober. You can do it. You can make a move like this. I saved up the money. I did what I had to do uh, for myself. I never was good with money. What did I do? Spend it on liquor, get drunk, get plastered, you know, not think about it. Opportunity, you know, this time was well thought out. For me, I thought out, I researched, I read books. I've been planning this for years. I'm a survivor. Those that really know me know I'm a survivor. I've been homeless. This might be a form of homelessness, but it's really not. This is my piece of land. This is my tranquility. This is my serene, my fortitude for myself. And I've always wanted to do something. So, you guys take a look at yourself. Say, what do I want out of life? What do you want out of life? You tell me. What do you want out of life? Uh, don't, if you're still with the mentality of manipulation, with the mentality of trying to uh, do things and expect payment, uh, don't do it. Don't don't fix yourself for somebody else because oh, I'm going to do it for my mom. I'm going to do it for my loved one. I'm going to do it for my wife. I'm going to do it for my husband. For whoever it is, no, do it for yourself. Do it because you're sick or tired of being the same way all the time. It got me to the point I had an awakening that very first day, October 31st, 2015. Um, I knew I was in trouble even before I drank. And from there, I asked my higher power for help. That very same day after I finished the bottle, I went to get gasoline and they got me for DUI. Everything went downhill. Lost everything. I mean, I lost everything. Took 7 years to gain what I have now, and it's not material gain. It's more of a spiritual gain, more of a direction, which way I have to go. Take a look. If you're Christian, read the Bible, New Testament, Old Testament. Read what you need to do. Get the big book. For me, the big book guided me because not only I go through it, I go through it with you. I carry you guys with me because I know what you're dealing with. I've dealt with it and I will continue doing it. I will continue dealing with this issue for the rest of my life. It sounds like I'm not cured. No, I have to keep it in my forefront because if I drop my guard down and without even thinking about it, make another poor decision, I might never ever come back. So that's the blessings that I've gotten. I live a happier life. Yeah, I still have my ups and downs. Yeah, I still have my moments. The difference is it's not with a cloud in my mind. It's not the alcohol telling me what to do, how I should handle it. This is with a clear head, ability to understand what's going on with me. Why? This has been years of drinking, years since I've been a kid. Let me tell you, since I was a kid, I might have been addicted and I never knew it. I was never able to eat 2, 3 cookies. I had to eat the whole pack. Once the whole pack was gone, I wanted more. If we went out to the pool, if we went out to an amusement park and we were ready to leave, I would throw a tantrum. I wanted more. I wanted more. There was never enough for me. Right now, this is way more than enough. So, you have to find your limit. With that, I could keep going on and tell you how I deal with this. This is everything how I deal with it. You have to find your way, your path. There's a lot of help out there. There's the fellowship, there's counseling, there's doctors, there's friends that will support you. You have to open up. You have to have acceptance. Accept what happens. You have to adjust to the situation around you. If you want to make a change, if you want to make a positive change, change. It's a real simple process. Once you understand that and stop putting the blame on everybody else, you made me do it, you're the one that's driving me crazy, so on and so forth, then you'll understand how to handle what you see out of your eyes. Correction. You handle the inside of everything you see out there, because you can't change what's out there. You can't change people. You can't change the growth. You can't change the energy. You can't. But you can change how you handle things. Excuse me. So I just came back from town, and I'm making this video because I know I haven't posted anything. I haven't uploaded a video. This will be one in a while. Just like, subscribe. I'll keep posting. It's going to be fewer than what I do over there in my other channel, but keep an eye out. Not only for watching my videos and what I say, keep an eye out for yourself. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay sober. One day at a time. Thank you guys. I hope you do make the right decision.